Hey, this is Jason DeSilva. We're here at week 10, the final week of We Keep Moving. We're here in Jeannette, Pennsylvania, home of the Spartans. We're gonna meet a real fighter. Her name is Ashley. She's 19 and she was diagnosed with MS at the age of 15. Let's go. Hey.
Hi Jason, nice to meet you.
Thanks for the great time.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Let's get inside. I was born and raised in Jeannette, Pennsylvania, and that's about 45 minutes out of Pittsburgh. I was in 9th grade. I had been getting real tired. I would sleep from right after school all the way to the next morning.
She would walk down my stairs from the bedroom and she'd have her hands on the walls. She's like, I just feel like I can't stand straight.
One day at school, I just got real dizzy and overheated. I knew there was something wrong. My vision was all blurry. I had a pain behind my eye. My whole right side of my face was drooping. My right side was all numb, and I ended up getting sick and passing out in the hallway. I went to the neurologist. His first words were, some people grow up at 18, some people grow up at 10. You're gonna have to grow up at 15. You're gonna grow up today. He tried to explain it as much as he could in a way that I would understand it.
Not once did he turn to my husband and I. So for that, I'm grateful. It's not my disease, it's her disease.
He described to me that with MS, you can't do everything that you want to do.
It was a pretty sad day, knowing that I can't fix it. That's the hard part, because moms are supposed to fix things.
I actually had been diagnosed with MS in the middle of volleyball season, but I went right back out and played. I would not let my MS stop me from playing. I never give up. Like, that's the type of person I am. From the time I was diagnosed, I wanted to raise as much money as possible for MS. I went to the walk and I made everyone I know come with me and support through it, and they loved it. I have been the top fundraiser in my area for the 3 years with the largest team, all 3 years too. I've raised over $75,000 towards MS research. It's the best feeling to go out and make a difference in the world. It has made me get a grasp on life and realize that I need to start living life now, because you never know what's gonna happen with this illness. I really don't think I've wrapped my mind around the fact that I could end up in a wheelchair. It's not fair at all. But I live my life by the quote of, you have to deal with the deck you are dealt. If that time comes, I'll deal with that whenever it comes. I go to Indiana University of Pennsylvania. My sister also goes there.
The college choice that she made where her sister is was a relief. They are very close, and Amber was there to watch over her.
Up at school, I see how I'm gonna have to deal with my life from now on, especially with the illness. I get really nasty headaches. I can get really overheated very easily. I feel like if I don't write something down, I'm going to forget. I had Post-it notes every inch of my room, and I can't always get my parents to remind me to do everything. But college is awesome. I met a new guy, and his name is Isaac, and we have been dating for about 8 months now. I was very scared to tell him that I had MS. He was more than understanding with it. He'll make sure to do everything he can to make me feel better. With MS, you really open up to a lot of people. I love talking about it. I love getting out there and sharing my story. There are kids out there that are being diagnosed around my age, and I want them to realize that they can go out and make a difference too. You may be young, but you can go out and make a difference. You can get people to understand what MS is, and you can go out and raise money. If you take the stand, you can take over MS. You don't have to let MS take over you.
We finally reached the end of the road of We Keep Moving. We've crisscrossed the country from the north, the south, the east to the west. Thank you so much to all of you who have voted out there, And thank you so much to all of you who have submitted your stories, allowing us to bring your stories of MS to life. This is Jason DeSilva signing off.